Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tube Sailor here with Duff TV, and I'm joined by Sorell senior coach Jock McGregor. Jock, great to have you on board. How are you shaping up today?
Yeah, look, we've got a few wins, a couple outs, unfortunately, as always the way this time of the year, but we've brought some young blokes in, and we think we've got a pretty competitive side today.
Balancing out those fresh faces, is there anyone that's pulling the boots on today that may be forced in to kick a few goals?
Yeah, look, we need to get our games average above 25, so I'm hopefully roosting that up to maybe 50, but and certainly our age will jump dramatically with me in the group. But look, no, it's all about just felt in the last few months that I can probably do a few more things on the ground than I can off the ground. It's just part of our development process, so just being out on the ground just gives me a chance to work a little bit closer with a few of the younger blokes, especially our forward line. Our forward line's really, really young, so just an opportunity to maybe do a little bit more there and hopefully help out from there.
Great work, Jock. Brighton obviously just above you on that ladder where they've only won the one game. It's anyone's ball game today. Best of luck today.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Now, Ryan, a long season coming to end for you, and you've started coaching mid-year. How's it been the last sort of 4 or 5 months?
Yeah, it's been we've sort of struggled on the field a little bit, but sort of off the field it hasn't been too bad. Sort of got a young group coming through together, so hopefully we can keep all our blokes together and stick around for the next 2 or 3 years and sort of build something heading in and sort of a successful future, hopefully. So
how do you keep those young players in a sort of a regional football team?
Most of them have come through our underage through last year. Like Cootsie brought a lot of them through with him, so and we've just sort of rolled them in. A lot of them were senior ready sort of thing, so yeah, they've got sort of 3/4 of the season underneath their belt now, and they're going to be a lot better for the run home. So yeah, so just as long as we can keep them around next year and keep them together, probably pick up a few more players, and we shouldn't be too bad. So
a close-ish loss last week to Hobart. You'll be running around the ruck today, I'm assuming. How do you do the sort of coaching from the middle? Who's helping you out?
I've got a few blokes on the bench that sort of help us out, so that's not so bad. But yeah, it's sort of a bit of a challenge, sort of taking on a playing coach straight up, but sort of enjoy the challenge, and it's pretty good. So yeah, it's sort of the blokes on the bench, you sort of got to have pretty much a lot of faith in them as well. So.
Are you signed up for next year?
No, I haven't. I'm not really sure what I'm doing next year, to be honest with you. Sort of the body's pretty banged up at the moment, so just get through these last couple of games and see how it goes. So,
well, best of luck today, Ryan. Let's hope Brighton finish off the season really well. But thanks for giving us some words on Duff TV.
Cheers, mate. No worries.
Yeah, it'll go to the Sorell player there. I think probably just copped a little bit high. It was, of course, Bateman, who goes out wide, finds his teammate in Keeley, kicking long up the wing, has a man, Tristan Pace, who goes hard. Been a lot name with the Sorell Eagles for a long time, their Pace. He kicks forward, finds Alex Jones, who plays on quickly, dodges around one, has time and space here to have assess the goals, and he's kicked it.
Just overran the football. Now it's being dragged in by someone. It's won out by Hench. Quick handball by Lind. Running through the middle of the ground. Strong tackle. Narco then lays a further one. And it's play on here. And the ball's out to Randall. Randall kicks the ball long. And Brighton respond here at Pembroke Park. Got the ball further forward. There's a pass which probably only would have impacted on a worm. It was that low to the ground. And Sorell now had the ball back as they try and build again through Tristan Pace. He goes on to his right boot, kicks the ball high, and there's his hands again, the hands of Sammy Russell. And he'll now go back and have a shot from around about 25 metres out. He had Matty Howlett on him. He's a very good player, Matthew, but he just outbodied him and he's just a little bit taller. 25 out, kick on goal. And that looks very good as the umpire doesn't move, and Sorell have their second.
Driving the ball up to that centre-half forward position. McGregor gets in position. Knees give way. Here's a chance now for Banks. He's got pace to burn. Handballs over the top to McGregor. McGregor from range here. Bends one back. Do you shepherd that through or do you mark it? No, you take the mark. Sam Russell. Pace back in towards Johnston. Johnston switching the play beautifully here to Keeley. Keeley now up the far wing towards Narco, just overcooked a little bit as we see McGregor in the background trying hard. Handballed off nicely. Here's a chance for McGregor. That's his bread and butter, ladies and gentlemen. Jock McGregor kicks his first and hits the Jackson Motor Company scoreboard.
Davo, that chop out for that ruck rotation, mate. I reckon we'll try and get you across half forward a little bit, so Noddy, keep in and under when you're on the ball. Just give us everything. Mana, keep going back there. Exactly. Good when you come on, mate. Good job. We're just going to peg it back 1 quarter at a time. 1 quarter at a time. Come into half time. If we're not in front, we're going to be only 5 or 6 points behind, aren't we? So we're going to go out now. We're going to give it everything we've got. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Come on, mate.
Benny Walker switches the play inside forward 50 almost. Trying hard down there was Werrett, but he overran the ball. Brighton now, the Robins looking to attack. Chopping in there beautifully was Adam Collis, the man who pumps up his own tyres. A kick inside forward 50. Read the ball beautifully down there. And a nice strong mark taken there by,
One of the Adams,
Lukey Adams.
Yeah. Luke Adams does the job for Brighton, and they needed that one, that's for sure.
Yep, it is. Jared Bartlett's first senior game for the club, so we'd love to see a goal here. Get your name in the paper in your first game. That's a good kick with the breeze. Gee, what a ripper. The debutant from centre wing. Kicking up to half forward. No one at home there for the Eagles, but coming out to meet it was Jones. Jones handballs over the top to Pace. Pace sends one, that's Billy Pace, down towards our man in Sam Russell. And a clever kick.
Oh, really?
And Jock McGregor's got it. And he earned the 52. And he runs in and kicks his second.
So Stewart's got the football. Middle of the ground, kicks the ball high. He's trying to find Jacobism. Jacobism can't run it. Bounce behind him. Bailey now runs onto it. He's in front of, and there's Bailey's pace. And Bailey quickly turns, gets forward and pushes up. Kicks the ball over on top of his teammate. Now Jared Lynn runs in. There's another big handball. Chance for, oh yes! Rogers, Trent Rogers gets one for Brighton.
Thanks for joining us, Michael. Great result so far in this game.
Oh, look, it's been fantastic today. We've had a fairly tight year. We've struggled pretty much most of the year. The Colts are developing beautifully. The reserves have had a good win today, and the seniors are in a pretty sound position at the minute. So all's well at the moment.
Now, you've been down here for a few years, Michael.
Look, I've lived here all my life. I've supported the club all my life. My family's been involved with the club all my life. So, yeah, look, I've got a fairly strong commitment to the club, and sort of, you know, I do love the place. So, just like to see some more success with the club.
Now, you mentioned you're building this club from the ground up. Obviously, youth is really important to you down here at Sorell.
Look, we started in March with about 6 or 8 players on the track, and we've got a footy director now, Johnston, who has been outstanding with his efforts in compiling our 3 sides, and you know, on the back of having somebody as astute and as professional as what Jock is, also Stewie Selby and the 18s coaches, it's helped us build the club as it's happened so far, and we can see the improvement happening. And it's only a bright future that we can see from here on.
Werrett is out here. He's got time and space. Has a man up further. And it is, of course, Timmy Banks. Not the best kick in the world towards Jock McGregor. Jock turns on a dime. Snapped off there, unfortunately for Collis.
No. No. Oh, holy trousers, Jock McGregor.
Oh, goodness me. Jock McGregor has kicked 4 goals in his 800th game of football or whatever it is. Unbelievable stuff. Look at it. Look at the pace he turns around here. Collis just with too much time. And then McGregor, if you don't mind. Oh, goodness me.
Look at Morrison's face. He can't believe it.
It's Collis. Oh, no. Oh, gee, it was innocuous. He's up and he's okay anyway.
That's good to see.
As the kick goes forward by Jacobism.
There he is. He's kicked his second.
He sure has, and we still can't pronounce his name, but Jacka has kicked his second and keeps Brighton within touch.
As Clark, he's really willing himself into this quarter, and he just needs a couple of friends from Brighton through half forward just to help him out. As now Sorell has the ball back on half back.
Walker runs past beautifully, handball received nice. Back into the middle of the ground. Scrappy stuff here. Bateman picks it up, handballs off to Pace, who ran through. Quick kick forward in the McGregor direction.
Oh, he always had it, didn't he?
And I don't want to talk too much about this bloke, but have a look at that for a contested grab.
And the Husky that was in the background, we'll see that on the Better Petroleum replay, actually stopped and watched as Jock McGregor took that mark. And we'll all stop and watch another goal from Jock McGregor.
That's his 5th.
Look, they really challenged us towards the end of that quarter, and I reckon we responded. It's good signs, boys, but we've by far away have not won this game of footy yet. But they are going to give everything they've got. They will do absolutely everything to try to win this game of footy. For one reason or another, I'm not sure what it is, they believe the wind's going that way in a big way. They had a loose man in there for that quarter, which I don't understand. It is not. It's going this way anyway. All right, so we have really, if anything, got the advantage of the wind. It means nothing to us, but it just gives us a little bit more of a pep, all right? We have got a massive opportunity. Right? Everything we've been through this year, right? All the crap, all those disappointing losses and efforts, you are on the verge of wiping it all. Who cares now? Who will care in half an hour's time if you get the 4 points? If you win a game of footy, which no one at the beginning of the year, 5 rounds in, would have given us any chance in the world to get a win. And here we are. One massive sustained effort to win a game of footy. How sweet will it be and how much? Right, and I've said before the game, you don't get what you deserve in life, you've got to bloody earn it. You've got to find a way to earn it. So far you've done part of the job. You've now got the hardest quarter of your freaking year, the hardest quarter of this year to play. The hardest quarter you've played all year. There should be no doubt our ferocity at the ball and our attack on them should be absolutely beyond doubt to this quarter, because there's so much on the line for us. Everything we've got, absolutely everything. Give it all!
Well, I don't know about you, Aaron, but I'm certainly fired up. What a man, what a speech. 3/4 time here. These boys really want to get that win on the board. As back to you in the studio.
Yeah, what a magnificent speech. And interestingly, Jock McGregor took the Sorell players down towards the dugout here at Pembroke Park. And the only reason I can think he's doing that because he's so knackered. He wanted to ensure they didn't have to move any further.
Saw Kyle Clark getting a rub down there as well.
Great to see. Well, there'll be plenty of enthusiasm here still late in this game. Quick snap on goal. And that is a ripper from Isaac Bateman.
Wasn't it just opportunistic? Brilliant stuff by the young man. Underage player, and a free kick's been given away. Little push and shove here as things start to get nasty. What a great goal as we see on the Bennett's Petroleum replay. Straight through the high diddle. But they've got another shot on goal here, the Eagles. And that's just undisciplined. He's been sent off. I think it's Jade Munnings.
Did we get a good look on just what exactly occurred there, Tubes?
No, I'm not sure. I didn't see it. It was a high tackle, though. It'll be Jack Hansen's goal. If he can kick it, the breeze starts to pick up. Well, there it is.
Yeah, liked it.
Jack Hansen kicks one. And it's party time here at Pembroke Park. Drives it long, down towards the debutant in Jared Bartlett. But it bounces up cruelly and hits Jones. Jones using his pace through the middle. Long kick, but it's Bailey flew. It was poor kick, actually, because it didn't go to the advantage of Bailey. Bailey looks good from here. He just needs to drill it, and what a goal. Brilliant stuff there by Bailey.
Who went forward early, now he's back again. Here we go, the Bennett's Petroleum replay. Sorell have battled hard all day, and they're going to get their first win of the year. As Kyle Clark for the Robins brings the ball. Bailey falls over, and that is it. The Sorell Eagles have their first win of the year. They have defeated Brighton Robins, and they will be very happy here at Pembroke Park. They'll gather around and celebrate with their captain, coach, in Jock McGregor, and we're going to find out very soon who is the Johnno Sauce best player on the ground.
It's been a long year, and just to get a win. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, just really emotional. It's been a great day. 3 wins for the club, so yeah, really good.
And it's the first time you've had 3 wins in a long time, mate.
Yeah, it is. I don't know when the last time we did that was, a couple of years, so yeah, no, it's really good for us.
Who's leading the way for you boys, do you reckon? Apart from yourself, obviously, being the captain, and Jock, who kicked 5 goals today.
Did he? Yeah, Jim Narco's come in for us. Wes has been amazing for us lately. Just a whole group effort today. I thought everyone did their job, everyone played their part, and yeah,
mate,
super effort.
As someone that watches a lot of footy, you can see the sprouts of growth for you guys here at the Sorell Footy Club. Best of luck for next year. I know this year doesn't mean much to you guys, but this win absolutely means a lot. You've won the Johnno Sauce today for best on ground, mate, but I could have given it to Jock McGregor. Narco, as you said, he was unbelievable. And a couple of those young kids that you've got coming through the juniors, mate.
Thank you.
All the best. Thanks, well done. Jack Johnston there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's it from here, us here at Duff TV. My name is Tubes Taylor. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week for our next live stream on dufftv.com. Thanks to Bennett's Petroleum and, of course, the Jackson Motor Company. Until next week, take care. Bye for now.
With exhilarating turbo performance, advanced connectivity, and the latest safety technology. All new Suzuki Swift, the revolution of an icon.
In today's world of self-service, it's nice to know that there's still a place where you can sit back and relax. Bennett's Driveway Service, now at Snug, Lerner Valley and Sandy Bay. For more than 40 years, Bennett's Petroleum has been there for all Tasmanians.